بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد عبد الله وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. Good morning everybody. Today I'm going to talk about Traveler 1, which is for the first grade high school and secondary school for boys and girls. Well, gentlemen and girls, in your unit we talked about Unit 1, which is going to talk about youth culture, and we have many skills and many lessons there. For example, 1A, 1B, 1C, and 1D, and 1E, etc. Second unit also we have what an experience, and the unit we are talking about today is going a place. As you see here, we have many slides. I'm going to talk about these slides. In this mutual, we are talking about mutual 3, and you will learn, boys and girls, you will learn all of these activities and all of these sectors. It will be in this unit, and it is talking about this unit, and you will cover all of these sections and all of these factors. For example, number 1, the picture is showing traveling, and the unit is talking about the language, how can you use it in traveling, and what kind of language that you will use it in traveling. That traveling by plane, traveling by bus, traveling by train, traveling by ship, whatever, but the language that we will use it. Also, the student in this mutual, he is going or she is going to learn making requests for asking permission. For example, if you wanna to ask anything from anybody, can I help you? May I help you? Can you help me? Whatever. And for example, somebody will come to you, or somebody will ask you to give you, for example, money or something like that. Can you borrow me some money, for example, or can you lend me a line like that? Anyhow, the third section also is talking about the obligation. We have many obligations and the lack of obligation. Is it prohibited or not? Also, the students, boys and girls, are able to make and to ask for questions and to collect some information from whatever, but not indirect, it is indirect. Not direct exactly, direct question, but it could be indirect way. At this unit also we have, you are able to learn how to write a good email. How can you text, how can you type a good email to your friend, to your family, to your university, whatever you want, to a company, whatever you want to send an email. And what are the procedures, what are the techniques that you have to learn it in writing a good email. Also, a lot and fruitful discussion in this unit. It is about holidays and the destination that you are going to talk about it. Also, in addition to that, there is a comparison between, for example, cities and boys, girls, anything that whatever you wanted. For example, if you compare between Abha and Riyadh, you can say Abha is more beautiful than Riyadh. For example, the weather. I'm talking about the weather. And the last thing, you are able to talk about different cities and describing places. We have to move to the other slides. Okay. Here we have, in this unit, we have, as I told you, we have 3A, 3B, 3C, 3D, and 3E. And we are going to talk about all of these sections. Today we are talking about this unit 1, lesson A, and unit 3, and page 42. Page 42. You have to open your book on this page, and you will look for this page as what I'm doing right now. And the students today are able to learn the functions. The functions, as I told you, the expressing the ability, ability, how can you able to do something. For example, looking at myself, okay, what I'm doing, I'm able to walk. I'm able, the ability, I can walk, that I can walk. I can walk, I can speak, I can speak, okay? All of these, we call it ability, okay? Making request, it means if you wanna anybody to help you, for example, or if you wanna from anything to give it to you, for example, can you give me some of water? Could I have some water, for example? Okay, all of these we call it request. And by the way, boys and girls, polite request we have to use could. Could you help me please? Okay, could you give me some money please? Like that. Okay, asking for permission. Okay, as you see here, permission. Here we have permission. This is a word, and request also. We have also functions, and we have the ability. All of these, we have to use it in this unit, but it is talking about this episode or this session. Anyhow, boys and girls, I will say gentlemen and girls. Okay, we have to move to the other slide, which is talking about this picture. According to your opinion, gentlemen and girls, what is this picture? What is talking about? It's talking about, and what is the destination there? Is it in a hospital? Is it in a supermarket? Is it in a mall? Where is it? Where do you think that this picture is taking place? Okay, this picture is taking place is in the airport. As you see, this is, we call it conveyor belt, and this man, something happened to him. What do you think? What do you think that will happen? Maybe he will lose his luggage. Maybe he will the flight delay. The flight may be cancelled. A lot of activities that maybe will happen to him. Let's see together with each other that the listening. Today we are talking about listening. But before that, I have here some questions. Here we have the question number 1. Do you find traveling enjoyable or stressful? And why? According to your opinion, I want all of you to give me your opinion, your viewpoint about this. Do you think that traveling is stressful or enjoyable? According to my opinion, I like traveling. I wanted to discover new places, and I wanted to see views. I wanted to sightseeing on the around. I wanted touring. And what about you? Is it stressful? If you're stressful, give me the reason behind that. And if it is enjoyable to you, give me the reason also. Of course, give me your opinion. I'm looking for your opinion, okay? As you see, this man, he has a problem by traveling. The question number 2 is about what's the worst thing that happened to you while traveling? What do you think? What do you think that will happen to you and will make you something uncomfortable about traveling? What do you think that? Some people said that traveling may be stressful for some for losing baggage and luggage and cancellation and whatever. We have to move this question. Also, we have free discussion. Boys and girls, we have a free discussion. You have to ask yourself and to ask your friends. If you have a chat, roaming chat or some WhatsApp, you have to ask your friends about these questions. And you have to make a dialogue about that one. Here we have question number 1. We have yes, no question. Yes, no question. Here we have yes, no question. Okay? Here we have yes, no question. Do you enjoy visiting new places? If you say yes, you can say yes. Yes, yes, I do. Yes, I like. Yes. Yes, we can say yes, I like. Or yes, I do. Or yes, we can say yes, I do. Okay? Question number 2. If you say no, no, I don't enjoy. No, I don't like. No, I don't enjoy. No, I don't enjoy. No, I don't like. We can say no, I don't enjoy, or no, I don't. Okay, we can say no, I don't, or no, I don't. Okay, question number 2, we have which places in the world would you most like to visit? What is the most important places in the world that you wanna to visit. You want to go to America, you want to go to Europe, you want to go whatever, you want to go to Mecca and Medina is the sacred places and the holy places, whatever you want to go. Where do you want to go? Do you like to go to Abha? Do you like to go to Jeddah? Do you like to go whatever? Riyadh, whatever you want to go. What is the most important places that you wanted to visit, okay? Here we have question number 3. Do you find traveling enjoyable or stressful? That we talked about it before, and why, okay? And the last question is, what is the worst thing that happened to you while traveling? According to my opinion, losing luggage and baggage is the most difficult and the most thing that will make me angry and stressful for that, okay? In this section, or in this slide, gentlemen and girls, we have to listen. We have listening activity about the check-in clerk and passenger. There is 2 sectors here, or 2 men they are talking about. As I told you, boys and girls, about in the previous time, this situation or this destination is talking about the airport. It is not talking about hospital. It is not talking about schools. It is not talking about universities or somewhere else. But it is the situation or the destination is in airport. Okay. Let me play this audio, and please try to pay attention to this and listen carefully and try to follow it. Okay. Because at the end of this slide, we have some questions, and I want you to answer these questions by understanding this dialogue. Okay, I will play it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have to play it from here.
Module 3. Going places. 3A. What's your destination? 1. Listening and reading. B. Look at the man in the picture. How does he feel? What do you think has happened to him? Listen and check your answers.
At the check-in desk in Madrid. Good afternoon. Where are you flying to?
London Heathrow.
May I see your passport, please?
There you go. Could I have an aisle seat?
Sure. How many bags are you checking in?
Just this one. Can I take the smaller one on the plane with me?
Let me see. Could you put it on the conveyor belt?
There.
I'm sorry, but it's too heavy for hand luggage. You have to check it in.
But I have important stuff in there.
Sorry.
Module 3.
Okay, we have also continue for this one also. We have to listen it.
At lost luggage in London Heathrow.
Yes, here we have. The title
I
is?
have some good news and some bad news.
Yes.
The good news is that we were able to find your bag.
At last. You know, I didn't even want to check that one in. What's the bad news?
Well, there's been a bit of a mix-up. Let me explain. The airport code for London Heathrow is LHR, but the baggage handler thought your bag had LHP on it. An easy mistake to make.
LHP? What airport is that?
Le who?
Le where?
Okay.
It's in Papua New Guinea.
What?
At lost luggage in London Heathrow.
We have the last slide is talking about?
At lost luggage in London Heathrow.
Okay.
I have some good news and some bad
It is
news.
continue the previous one by this one because I cannot divide it both of them.
At last. You know, I didn't even want to check that one in. What's the bad news?
Well, there's been a bit of a mix-up. Let me explain. The airport code for London Heathrow is LHR, but the baggage handler thought your bag had LHP on it. An easy mistake to make.
LHP? What airport is that?
Le who?
Le where?
It's in Papua New Guinea.
What?
We've arranged to fly your bag directly here as soon as possible. Can you give me an address here in London? We can arrange for a courier to bring it to you.
Yes. I've written the address in my notebook. Oh no.
Is there a problem?
Yes. My notebook is in Papua New Guinea.
Okay, I have to make it again in order to improve your listening activity. I will play it again, okay? We have to play it again.
Module 3.
Yes.
Going places. 3A. What's your destination? 1. Listening and reading. B. Look at the man in the picture. How does he feel?
This one.
What do you think has happened to him? Listen and check your answers.
At the checking desk in Madrid.
Good afternoon. Where are you flying to?
London Heathrow.
May I see your passport, please?
There you go. Could I have an aisle seat?
Sure. How many bags are you checking in?
Just this one. Can I take the smaller one on the plane with me?
Let me see. Could you put it on the conveyor belt?
There.
I'm sorry, but it's too heavy for hand luggage. You have to check it in.
But I have important stuff in there.
Sorry.
The second one also, you have to listen it again.
At lost luggage in London Heathrow.
Yes, this one, as you see in the title.
I have some good news and some bad news.
Yes.
The good news is that we were able to find your bag.
At last. You know, I didn't even want to check that one in. What's the bad news?
Well, there's been a bit of a mix-up. Let me explain. The airport code for London Heathrow is LHR, but the baggage handler thought your bag had LHP on it. An easy mistake to make.
LHP? What airport is that?
Le where?
Nowhere.
It's in Papua New Guinea.
Okay.
What?
We have
At lost luggage in London Heathrow.
we have to come to the last one, last listening activity.
At lost luggage in
We have to
London Heathrow.
complete. Number 2.
I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is that we were able to find your bag.
It is about the previous
At
one.
last. You know, I didn't even want to check that one in. What's the bad news?
Well, there's been a bit of a mix-up. Let me explain. The airport code for London Heathrow is LHR, but the baggage handler thought your bag had LHP on it. An easy mistake to make.
Yes.
LHP? What airport is that? Le where?
It's in Papua New Guinea.
Papua New
What?
Guinea. What?
We've arranged to fly your bag directly here as soon as possible. Can you give me an address here in London? We can arrange for a courier to bring it to you.
Yes. I've written the address in my notebook. Oh no.
Is there a problem?
Yes. My notebook is in Papua New Guinea.
New Guinea, yes. That's about this slide. It's talking about listening activity. We have to move to the other slide to see. There are some questions, as I told you before, about this listening activity. Let's see together, okay?
At lost luggage.
Here we have some questions. Read the dialogue again and answer the questions. Question number 1. I want all of you try to guess the meaning or guess the answering for these questions. Okay. Before I'm going to explain to you the answering, okay, but I want all of you, by going back to your listening activity to this dialogue, and to see your ability in understanding. You understand or not. Okay. Question number 1. Where did the passenger like to sit on the plane? You know the plane, there are 3 seats there. Okay. We have window, middle, and aisle seats. Okay. The passenger, he asked the check-in clerk about what? The aisle seat. Yes. Okay, we'll see it. Okay. How many bags does the passenger check in? 1, 2, 3, whatever. How many bags? He has heavy luggage or heavy baggage like that. Okay, we will see it later, inshallah. Okay, but here the question number 2 is talking about 2. Okay, what is LHR? What does that mean? LHR. It is the abbreviation for airlines, okay, or the destinations of airlines, or the destinations of airports. Okay, here we have LR. LHR for the destinations of the place of the airport, like London, Heathrow. Okay, what's the bad news? What do you think that about the news? That the passenger, he didn't believe that he lost his luggage and his bag. Okay, where is Lahore? Oh, you know, his luggage transferred to other places. It is not London, transferred to Babua New Ghana. Okay, this is the place in New Ghana. Okay, yeah, Babua New Ghana. Okay, question number 6. What is going to bring, who is going to bring the passenger's lost luggage to him? What do you think? The helper, the person who is working in the airport. We call it carrier, okay? And the last question is about what is in the passenger's lost bag? What is inside? What is inside? Inside there are many notes and his address in London, and everything's his luggage inside this bag. Okay, here we have to see the answers. Question number 1, as I told you, he would like to have an aisle seat. As I told you, aisle seat. Okay. Question number 2, how many bags? 2. We have 2. Here we have 2. Here we have aisle seat, and here we have 2. Okay. Question number 3, we have here. Question number 3. What is LHR? As I told you, it is the airport code. It is the airport code for London Heathrow. Okay. The second one, what's the bad news? That there has been a bit of a mix-up, and now the man's bag is in Lahore. Okay. Where is Lahore? Where is Lahore? Which kind of airport there? Okay. What is the code of that airport? Okay. It's in Babua New Ghana. Babua New Ghana. This is the code for Lahore. Okay. And the question 6 is about who is going to bring the passenger's lost luggage to him. Carrier. Carrier is the person who is working in the airport, and he is helping or help. We call it helper. Okay, help man that can bring all the lost luggage. Okay, the last questions we have: what is in the passenger's lost baggage? What is inside the bag? What is inside his bag? Okay, as I told you, here we have his notebook with his address in London. Here we have, gentlemen, before we conclude this, okay, I want all of you, gentlemen and girls, to look back to this title on page 42 and to read it carefully and to listen by going to the website of N and apply the application for that, and also apply or load up the audio to listen and to read and to follow the reading. By this activities or by this way, you can do whatever, and you can improve your listening activity. Also, you can improve your reading activity. And we have to finish this episode or this session about today listening, which is about what is your destination. Thank you for listening, gentlemen and girls, and have a nice time. Goodbye.